Homes England are the government's housing accelerator. Our role is to ensure more people in England have access to better homes in the right place. We have a long-term commitment to creating new neighbourhoods and great places to live, investing early in infrastructure with a track record in delivery. Horsham and Crawley are growing, and the housing need is acute. This is why we have made the West of Ifield one of our strategic priorities. We want to work with local and strategic partners to deliver a community beautifully designed with distinctive places which everyone can be proud of and that benefits new and existing residents. So our offer is to unlock investment to support infrastructure, to increase the productivity and speed of delivery, to support local areas, to deliver market resilience, ensuring small house builders get the opportunity, and to deliver home ownership products to help people own their own home in Crawley and Horsham, where the prices have rapidly increased. So why here? West of Ifield is at the heart of the Gatwick Diamond. It is one of the strongest economic regions in the UK. The population of the region has been steadily growing, but house prices haven't kept pace. Inevitably, house prices have gone up more than 13 times average annual salaries in Horsham, pricing some families and workers out. Horsham has identified a need, therefore, for around 19,000 new homes by 2035, while Crawley needs a further 15,000. The land west of Ifield is strategically positioned to make a significant contribution to delivering homes where they're most needed over the next 30 years, in beautifully designed places and homes, complete with community facilities. The location of the site means it won't only support housing growth, but also economic growth as well. With Manor Royal and Gatwick Airport on the doorstep, it's particularly important in these difficult times we find ourselves in, with the right level of investment brought forward by Homes England as a body of government, to be able to move the area towards a more resilient economy. So why here? Well, starting with the first neighbourhood of 3,000 homes, we can build on the principles that led to the creation of Crawley as a new town. Investment from Homes England can support Crawley's future growth by creating employment opportunities and high quality affordable homes in a neighbourhood setting. Our investment can help diversify the economy and make it more resilient in the face of the current challenges facing the country. Partnership working between Crawley and Horsham Council with regard to the site is an important evidence of Horsham and Crawley's duty to cooperate on their local plans. At Homes England, we have the capacity and facilities to make sure that these new neighbourhoods are an infrastructure-led development, building on and improving existing networks and ensuring that the facilities are provided that benefit new and existing residents. By installing infrastructure early, we can also create the opportunity to accelerate housing delivery if and when it is needed. If councils are willing to partner with Homes England on our 30-year vision, there is a fantastic opportunity to work together to identify innovative solutions, more resilient and sustainable solutions, and ultimately are much better places for people to live.
My name is Jonathan Rose. I'm an architect and director of master planning at Prior Partners, and we are delighted to be acting as lead designer, lead consultant for Homes England's team for the exciting new project at West of Ifield. We brought together one of the best teams, the very best teams in the country, including architects, landscape architects, ecologists, and engineers across all disciplines, to develop a design and quality vision for this ambitious, nationally important project. Many of us have worked together before, for example, at Eddington, northwest Cambridge, where we're just finishing the first phase of development for a major new extension to that city. That includes a school, a new primary school, a neighbourhood centre, and a project which is driven by the provision of high-quality, affordable homes. At Ifield, we're at the very beginning of the design and vision process. We've been learning about the site, its history, and its context in Crawley. And we've been listening to really appreciate what's important to people in terms of what we must protect and enhance, but also to think about the opportunity presented by creating a whole new neighbourhood for Crawley. So what are the principles? The first is that we're building a whole new community. In this case, it'll be one which is anchored, again, by a major secondary school, drawing children and teachers in from the whole of Crawley and much wider catchment. There'll be a neighbourhood centre with a food store, all of the shops and other amenities and spaces to support the scale of community growing. And there'll be other community facilities, a centre and other opportunities for people to meet and to build the cultural and social life of the place. The new neighbourhood must be connected. We want to create a series of green links, people to walk and cycle between the new neighbourhood and the surrounding communities, to be able to get to the station and into the centre of Crawley. And we're beginning to think about character. That's both building on the existing landscape character in open spaces, where we're protecting many of the landscape assets within the site, and enhancing those in terms of the open spaces that everyone can enjoy. We're also thinking about townscape and what is an appropriate architectural character for this place looking to the future. And this is a place which will address the climate challenge wholeheartedly, both within the infrastructure and the built fabric of development, but also in the way in which the new community and neighbourhood is run.
West of Ifield is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to provide homes not just for one new generation, but multiple generations. Our first neighbourhood of 3,000 homes, including 35% affordable homes, is being carefully designed following our ongoing engagement with partner councils and the public. It will be a neighbourhood with its own character, beautiful open space, and with environmental sustainability as a driving principle. We are learning from the successes of Crawley's existing neighbourhoods, with shops, community halls, a pub, green spaces, job opportunities and schools. We will modernise that by creating a 15-minute community where all the facilities are within a short walk or cycle, dramatically reducing the need to get in the car. We're prioritising public transport and will invest in new and improved public transport services and use our reach and partnership with authorities to help attract further significant investment. While we are seeking to minimise car use, we do recognise their role, and we will create the first part of the Western Transport Link and improve other local roads and junctions. But the benefits won't only be for the new residents. For example, we will prioritise the delivery of schools in the first phase to address existing needs, dramatically increase the green space available to all residents while protecting Ifield Brook Meadow, improve public transport and create job opportunities. Many of these improvements would not be able to happen without Homes England and the West of Ifield. If Horsham is able to commit to the longer-term vision for the full site, the extra certainty allows us to unlock even more benefits.